She makes other dishes too. It doesn't have to be the melodious parfait. I'm really not. I don't mean, I don't want the pen clicks and writing to get picked up on the mic, but unfortunately, I don't, I haven't done the research yet on the filters to like get that to filter that out, and I'm also in a, I don't have much space to put my mic except for right next to the train that I almost ran face first into. I barely have enough space on my desk to I don't have enough space on my desk to put the mic except for like right where I'm writing. It's not, having it be 3 inches away from the mic as opposed to 5 isn't going to do much of a difference. Yeah, and if the sound, and if you don't mind the sound, you don't mind the sound. That's fine. It's more, that's more for, that part is more for my peace of mind than anything. Trying to go for some semblance of professionalism, even when I very know well that I'm in no way, shape, or form for that. Exactly. In no way, knowing full well I am in no way, shape, or form a professional at this. I'm doing my best, but when did he play Galaxy 2? That was a few years. Yeah, oh yeah, no, Pokemon and Zelda are good choices too. I was thinking you could do like 3D. He did 3D World with TRG. Odyssey could be, but I feel like, when was the last Zelda game he did? Oh, this is another question too. It's like, it's been a while since he's did Pokemon. He did Platinum last, or no, yeah, Skyward Sword. He didn't do Platinum last, he did Black and White last. And that was still, that feels like, wasn't that like 5 years ago too? Goodness. Skyward Sword was a few years ago. I feel like, just based on a long-awaited one, Pokemon is the most long-awaited, I think, of the series he does. Like, I kind of feel bad about speculating, even on my own stream, but like, words are hard. I don't want to lie and say I'm not curious. Which route do I want to take? Doesn't matter. Fate of Hourglass came out after Sky. You know, that's true. I honestly, legitimately forget that those Zelda games exist. Partially just because I don't play many Zelda games in the first place. Has only played Breath of the Wild for more than 15 minutes. But yeah, no, those are, and like, I feel like those aren't talked about as much as the other. They're not the biggest Zelda games out there. Like with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom being the biggest and recent ones, and like Twilight Princess, Wind Waker being popular. The original NES Zelda, I think, is. I feel like I hear about that more than Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. Zelda less likely because you only beat Twilight Princess and Link Between Worlds in recent years. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's also a good point. On his channel, I don't think so. Personally, I don't fucking know. When did he play Crafted World? Not Crafted World, but Woolly World on his channel. That's also something I'm trying to consider. Sphere Tracks is one of your favorites. Second favorite Zelda. Yeah, no, and I think of anybody, I feel like you're one of the more likely people to talk about it, just because of that. That also 2018 to 2019. Okay, that could be it too, just based on how long it's been. Yeah, but also counter argument to my point about you talking about Spirit Tracks. Second favorite Princess Zelda, you mean? Okay, that's fair. But also counterpoint. Zelda has so many games that you could argue literally any game is it's like everyone has a favorite Pokemon, everyone has a favorite Zelda game, really. Yeah, but it's still a crap ton of games. The path splits. I'm going to take the right path, I think, up ahead. Yeah, that was the thing about Pokemon that I was never sure about is I don't know if he would go to. Assuming he does play Black 2 White 2, I don't know when, because like it's a sequel, but it also I feel like it's still close enough to Black and White that it could just be a maybe that's not true. I was gonna say it kind of feels like they could be bonus video material, but that I don't saying it out loud, I don't feel like that's entirely true. You'll get your hopes up for 6 golden coins. April Fool's could be. I don't know how long 6 golden coins is, and if it's as short as the original, but I mean, if it's the same length, you think it is different enough? Yeah, no, and again, I think saying it out loud was was enough for me to realize that, yeah, that's probably true. That could also just be a little bit of I want them to play X and Y because I love X and Y. Great game, amazing soundtrack, terrible lag. Is that Black 2 White 2, or is that 6 golden coins? Or both. Just as easily be both. 6 golden coins. Yeah, oh, that's a train. Okay, I want to try, see if I can get into a subway. I don't know where there are any. the subway from here, though. I think it's this set of tracks, actually. Up here. Yeah, no, I think that's a good point to consider, because I always... I mean, like, Emerald and Oras are always my favorites, but in terms of actual best, I don't think I've sat down to consider that myself. Like, which ones I would actually describe as the best. That's honestly, if nothing else, I love the Pokemon World Tour. That's the dream content right there. Something I wish they brought back in later games. I feel like I connected more with Black 2, White 2's story than Black and White's. If not just because of the rival wasn't Hugh, was it, in that game? That was his actual name? I'm going to say it was Hugh, and go with that until I'm told otherwise. If not just because of the lost pet storyline. And I just... That connected with me at age, I don't know, 12 or 13 for whatever reason. Oh, is this underground? Just remember the B2W's name is Dab. That's hilarious. BW2 Rebel is Hugh. Yeah. I can remember things. Wait, shit, this is the wrong way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sabers. Yeah, that's a great storyline. Sab versus Dab. Quote unquote evil Sab. Nice. That's fun. What is along this path? I don't think I've ever been down this set of train tracks. Or if I have, it has been a while. No, I have. It's just been a while. Never mind. Okay, these tracks end here, which means... Yeah, I do enjoy going back to some of Emil's old vids, like the Pokemons especially. Oh, is that really? Oh, that's neat. That's a neat reason for the emote. Yeah, I felt kind of bad about I didn't want to say that specifically, but I mean it's I do enjoy the work he does, and it's really good, but he has certainly shown improvement from then until now. That's about how I want to put it. And I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I feel like I don't. And even that's it's also for my own good, if not just being mean, because I want to. sometimes when I'm on stream, I feel like I don't think before saying things, and I'd rather think about it, be nice about it, put thought into what I'm trying to say when on stream than not. Sure, and that's fair. Well, I can't comment on your internal struggle about that if there is any. But I certainly say things and then think about them forever afterwards, and I don't like that. So I'd rather think about it and put some thought into what I say. That's fair. Oh, I am riding the walls of the subway tunnel, which I finally found. See, this is what the trains see, is tubes and endless wires. Oh my god, yep. Remember that thing you did in 2nd grade that you don't even remember doing? Yeah. You're gonna remember that forever. Okay, I don't care about the Wi-Fi connection. Thank you, though, PS5. I won't get you started on anything about high school relationships. I wouldn't know anything about relationships. Oh, don't get head off the mic. Literally the last stretch of this. Yep. Relatable. Having a brain is a blessing and a curse, honestly. Ooh, don't do that. Alright, that's a full circle from where we started on this set, which means that's about everything on the train tracks that we can see that haven't already shown up. Cool. That was fun.